And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Pete Talks Job Show. You can see that set up a little differently. We're trying something else. And the cool thing, I just blocked my whole wonderful, beautiful face there, didn't I? My name is Peter Galt, host and creator of the Pete Talks Job Show. The Pete Talks Job Show is, of course, a syndicated podcast that reaches out to over 113,000 weekly listeners on the podcast alone. And actually, we are thrilled that we stream across 24/7 WPL, as well as you can see over this shoulder now, 21/6 the net. That's the wall, everybody on Facebook. I kept telling you can't see. Well, now you can kind of see them both a little bit. We'll change that just slightly right there. But really, really thrilled to be streaming out over both 24/7 WPL and 21/6 the net, as well as over all of the podcast sources. And that actually, podcast sources for the Pete Talks Job Show, just like 24/7 WPL, includes Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Castbox, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, and a whole bunch more. So, very, very cool to be reaching so many people on a weekly basis. It's amazing. And very quickly, 21/6 the net over this shoulder here. That's the station that really is changing internet radio as you know it. They feature only positive, enthusiastic, supportive shows, hence the Pete Talks Job Show. Their goal is to always give their listeners a daily dose of encouragement. 24/7 WPL, a little bit different. While we're thrilled to be streaming across there, 24/7 WPL it drives and is driven by unique, unrestricted, and uncensored content. It is truly streaming content for independent thinkers. If you are not among the millions of lemmings, if you're not a follower, you're a leader, if you're someone who doesn't really buy into what's being sold, you don't fall for the snake oil salesman kind of pitch from other sources. 24/7 WPL is a great streaming provider to check into and see what's going on there. We are going to jump into the show here. And again, this is the Pete Talks Job Show. We are actually going to have a whole other show for career seekers. And I think it's going to be called something along the lines of maybe Pete's Peeps or Pete's People. But it'll be a spinoff now of the Pete Talks Job Show because I've got a mountain of jobs to talk about. And we are super thankful for that. So, on this wonderful, and it's a Thursday morning now, so you guys will notice that who are catching this on the Facebook live stream, that we're doing all of the live streams now and the recordings now on Thursday mornings, and we're thrilled to do that. We'll come back to show sponsors and things for the stations here shortly, and we'll also catch friends of the podcast a little later on here. But we are going to jump in and rip through again on a tight deadline. Thursday mornings are super tight, and here I keep yakking and telling you how super tight they are without getting to the content. So here we go, folks. We're going to start with a brand new employer, brand new place for you to check out, and this is VirtualVocations. VirtualVocations is kind of cool. You can find thousands of telecommute, remote, and work from home or work from anywhere jobs. Opportunities are available to professionals, entry-level job seekers, even what they call digital nomads. So if you want to work digitally no matter where you are, maybe you're someone who gets to travel all over the place, and you just pull up and connect to a hit an internet connection, and away you go. And that's how you get to work. Just wherever you are, you pull over, get to work, which is kind of cool. You can choose from over 50 different career categories and opportunities from entry level again to executive, contract or employee, part-time or full-time. You can get started now by going to virtualvocations.com. That's VirtualVocations.com. And just as a very super quick example, they've got positions listed for a telecommute HR generalist, a remote compensation specialist, a remote HR director, telecommute licensed therapist, a remote news writer, and virtual software content reviewer. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Again, there are thousands of these opportunities available for you to check out and find and see what might works for you through Virtual Vocations. And again, it's VirtualVocations.com. Go check it out, learn everything there, sign up, and find a job no matter where you might be. Doesn't matter. Anywhere in the United States here. I don't know if they work with people outside of the United States. I'd have to check on that. But right now, it doesn't matter where in the USA you are. If you're right here locally, and again, the Pete Talks Job Show is recorded and streams from right here in McHenry, Illinois, McHenry County, which is one of the far northwest suburbs of Chicagoland. So it doesn't matter if you're here or you're all the way over on the East Coast, all the way over on the West Coast, all the way up north, all the way down south. Doesn't matter where you are. Check out virtualvocations.com. Next up, in the lineup this week, right behind the new guys, is Transforce, who we've been talking about for a couple of weeks now. Transforce is a national truck driver staffing firm. They actually provide safety-minded staffing solutions to the commercial transportation industry. Their nationwide logistics staffing network provides the most qualified drivers to meet your needs. So if you need qualified Class A or Class B drivers, you need to reach out to Transforce, transforce.com. So again, if you are in the commercial transportation industry and you need drivers, reach out to them. If you are a driver, reach out to them. Class A, Class B drivers, they've got home daily routes available and regional positions available, and they have these opportunities available in 26 states across the USA. Just an enormous amount of driving opportunities available with Transforce. And I'm going to go through and read this. Now, remember, you can go to transforce.com, learn all about them, all about the opportunities they have available there. And their number is 800-308-6989. Their corporate office is in Alexandria, Virginia at 5520 Cherokee Avenue, Suite 200. And again, Alexandria, Virginia, 22312. Now, again, Class A and B drivers, home daily and regional positions. Are you ready with your pencils, crayons, markers, whatever it is you're going to use to write this down? Here come all 26 states. And we're going to start, and they're going to be in alphabetical order. So here we go. Alabama, Arizona, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, in the Chicagoland area, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Missouri, Mississippi, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, again, where their corporate office is, and Wisconsin. Now, I will go through those again one more time. If you missed your state, get ready to write it down. Class A and B drivers, or those of you who are employers in the commercial transportation industry and you need drivers, Transforce has opportunities and operates and provides staff in these following states. Are you ready? Here it comes. Alabama, Arizona, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, in the Chicagoland area, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Missouri, Mississippi, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, and Wisconsin. And there we go. That's all of them there. Now we're going to move on very quickly. We're going to talk about Henderson, Nevada, Coastal Medical Supply. And you can learn all about Coastal Medical Supply at www.coastalcpap.com. Again, www.coastalcpap.com. They've been looking for a general manager for their Henderson, Nevada location. And that role will be responsible for the oversight of day-to-day operations and will report directly to the CEO and CFO. Now, duties in overall day-to-day operations will include oversight of the customer service department, billing, collections, inventory, and personnel at locations in both Nevada and Hawaii. So you'll be overseeing people in Hawaii as well. Now, their ideal candidate will also help develop their marketing program as they expand into new areas. Now, you can apply online by going, again, you can go to their website, coastalcpap.com. You can actually also go to LinkedIn and search Henderson, Nevada Coastal Medical Supply General Manager. Search the job. It's on LinkedIn. You can actually hit the LinkedIn Easy Apply button there. Now, if you give them a call, which you can do, remember, and I stress this every time we talk about Coastal Medical Supply, their corporate office, which is what you are calling, is in Honolulu, Hawaii. So you're making a call to people in Hawaii time, no matter what time zone you are here. If you happen to be in the Nevada area, Henderson, Nevada area, or any other state, remember you need to make sure that you understand what time zone you're in and how that relates to Hawaii time. Give them a call, 808-545-2500. Again, 808-545-2500. And again, that's Honolulu, Hawaii time. And they are open during the hours of 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Again, Honolulu, Hawaii time. Now, let's talk about we're going to talk about quite a few other employers here. I want to bring this back local very quickly. We're going to go in a few, but you know what, who's up next actually is a group that I super enjoy for a number of reasons, but we're going to mention them real quick, and I'll tell you why I enjoy them, which I did on the last episode, and that is Superior Medical Solutions, Inc., also known as SMS, Inc. They are a full-service staffing firm headquartered in Waukegan, Illinois, but they actually work with employers throughout the Chicagoland area, even right here in McHenry County, Crystal Lake, McHenry, all the way through to the Lake County areas, all the way through over to the lake itself, all throughout Chicagoland. Even further south, they work with clients there, even across the border up into Kenosha, Racine counties, and up into the Milwaukee region. And they have an incredible team of recruiters. Jamar Sawyer, awesome fellow, is the senior talent manager there. And they've got Lenny, who is a remarkable recruiter. Lenny actually is based in the McHenry County area himself. And actually, I get to see him when I visit them, and I'll tell you about that in a minute again. But they actually have positions open right now. Again, Superior Medical Solutions, they're looking for RNs, LPNs, CNAs, medical assistants, et cetera, especially for long-term care centers, memory care centers. In fact, they're working on projects for memory care center right here, right now in McHenry, Illinois itself, but also in Libertyville. And let's see, I think they're talking to, now my note escapes me here. But in addition to the medical professional industry, Superior Medical Solutions, or SMS Inc., also serves the industrial industry, and they are actually hiring chemical operators, machine operators, even printed circuit board hand solderers. And that's actually right over here in Crystal Lake itself. So a lot of just all different kinds of career opportunities. So if you're not in the medical profession, that's okay. And if you're not a medical profession employer, that's okay too. Reach out to Superior Medical Solutions. They're at 847-461-4344. Again, 847-461-4344. I imagine you'll catch Brittany, who's an amazing administrator there. You might catch Brianna. You might catch Brandon. You might catch Jamar. You might catch Lenny. And you might even catch me if you're calling in the morning on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. That's right. I'm actually there. I'm part of the Superior Medical Solutions team. I fill the role as their marketing and sales director. It's absolutely a pleasure. So much fun to be part of a group that genuinely, it's just amazing. It genuinely care. And that's one of the reasons I was excited to, when Jamar said, "Hey, you interested? Are you available?" And we talked, and yeah, it's exciting to be part of a group that's so incredibly supportive to the companies, the client companies, the employers they serve, so incredibly supportive to their field, their temporary field, temp to hire, and even the people that they recruit for direct placement, incredibly supportive of them and each other. Just the internal relationships there are remarkable. Everybody cares about what you're doing, how your day was, how your day's going, and just the environment, the overall supportive environment is remarkable, and it's cool. It's refreshing, and it's fun to be part of that kind of a team. So I'm excited to be doing that, as well as the P Talks Job Show and a few other shows, and being part of 24/7 WPL, and also working with the guys over here at 216 The Net. And I'm going to go on and on about myself, and we got to get focused on the show here. So again, if you're looking for staffing support for your medical industry, for your hiring there in the medical industry, reach out to SMS Solutions. Superior Medical Solutions Inc. Or if you're looking for work, no matter what kind of employer you are, or what kind of job you're looking for. Again, their corporate office is 1400 Sunset Avenue, Waukegan, Illinois, 60087. Phone number is 847-461-4344. And their website is www.superior, M as in medical, S as in solutions, hire. That's HIRE.com. SuperiorMSHire.com. Go check them out, see what they have available. Give them a call, no matter if you're a job seeker or an employer that needs staffing support. They're an amazing group of people, and I'm just really thrilled and thankful and grateful to be a part of that team and help them grow. It's really exciting. Now, we're going to talk about a couple other local McHenry County area, Lake County area employers, Chicagoland employers. Next up on the list is True Value Company. Now, they actually had a job fair just, I think, this past weekend at their Harvard Distribution Center location. They've been looking for merchandise handlers at that location, and they're still on my list. I do not know if I don't know that they filled all of those roles. If you're still looking for work, reach out to their Harvard location, 308 South Division Street, Harvard, Illinois, 60033. Now, you must be 18 to apply. They have been looking for merchandise handlers on all shifts. Their salary range, their posted salary range, starts at $14 an hour, and they do have a step progression to increase your hourly salary to $19.50 an hour over 36 months. So within 3 years of your start date, you can go from 14 an hour to 19.15 an hour. Again, to apply, you must have a high school diploma or GED or equivalent work experience. You must be 18 years old, and you must also successfully complete their pre-employment drug screen and background check processes. And the position does require basic math skills and English language comprehension skills for reading, writing, and speaking that is actually required throughout the performance of job duties on that position. Again, go right to True Value to apply. 308 South Division Street, Harvard, Illinois, 60033. You can probably Google True Value Company to see what they have open. You might be able to go in through the website, but if you're interested in the merchandise handler roles, you'll probably want to go right over there to 308 South Division Street, Harvard, Illinois, 60033 to apply. Next up is another actually very local employer here to McHenry itself. That is Follett Corporation. They have their big book processor area, their big distribution and processor area right over here on 1340 Ridgeview Drive in McHenry, Illinois. And that, of course, is 60050. The phone number is 877-899-8550. You can learn more about Follett, the company, and other career opportunities by going to follettlearning.com. That's FOLLETT learning.com. They've had posted and been looking for book processors for multiple shifts, order fillers, and shipper picker packers for the 4:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. shift. They've been looking for stockers for the 7:15 a.m. to 3:45 p.m. shift. They've also been looking for a manager for their fulfillment center full time. Does require a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience. They'd like 7+ years of managing a fulfillment center and experience, implementing and managing the book fairs operation and distribution center plan. They have, again, that position, many others. Go check them out online or give them a call, or, go apply in person, 1340 Ridgeview Drive, McHenry, Illinois. So right here where we're streaming from locally. Next up, let's see, Home Depot. Not Home Depot, Home Depot. Home Depot. And you can go to careers.homedepot.com. Again, careers.homedepot.com. And right now, they consistently seem to have over 22,000 live results for career opportunities on their website. They have these opportunities all across the USA. And just as a few examples, I know that actually right here in McHenry itself, there's a Home Depot. There's one down in Crystal Lake. There's one over in Fox Lake. There's one right across the border in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. I know specifically because I've been in and out of the one here in McHenry a number of times over the past few weeks because of everything we've been doing around the house and the landscaping and the yard stuff. But I know that they've had the signs up there for help wanted there right here locally. Now, additionally, they've had postings up for professional account sales associates in York, Pennsylvania, assistant store manager in training in Reston, Virginia, department supervisor in Mansfield, Massachusetts, home services project specialist in Johnston, Rhode Island, manager of online copywriting in Atlanta, Georgia. I think Atlanta is where the Home Depot corporate office is. I have to double check that, but that seems like that's sounding right coming out of my mouth here. Asset protection specialist needed in Boulder, Colorado. And man, again, like I said, that list goes on and on and on and on. If you like the Home Depot store and you enjoy the people there, when you go in and out of your local Home Depot, you'd like to join their team, check them out, careers.homedepot.com, or go visit your local Home Depot and say, hey, how can I apply? I know usually in the ones we go in and out of, there are application kiosks where you can sit down and actually type in your, that's typing, you guys know by now if you've been watching the Pete Talks Job Show here on Facebook Live or over on the 24/7 WPL YouTube channel, the new YouTube channel, which quick plug, go subscribe to that. Of course, subscribing is free, and they've got stuff that's on their YouTube channel that's exclusive to the YouTube channel. You won't see it anywhere else. So unless you share it out or they share it out. Anyway, back on topic here. Go apply at Home Depot if you're interested in working there. Now we're going to talk about even two more local employers. And keep an eye on my time here and make sure that we do hit our friends of the podcast here coming up in the bottom of the hour. We have JewelOsco is up next. And JewelOsco is actually, they're employing people throughout their locations in Illinois, Indiana, and Iowa. So 3 states here, 3 local states. Illinois, Indiana, Iowa. You can go to JewelOsco.com. That's JEWELOSCO.com. Click on their careers page and check out the openings they have available that appeal or maybe apply to you, fit your background, or maybe you like to go into JewelOsco again, just like you go into maybe Home Depot and you really enjoy it there and think, hey, I kind of like to work here. They've got retail store positions available, pharmacist positions available, retail store management career opportunities, driver positions, supply chain positions. They've even got career opportunities with their corporate division. So, again, go to JewelOsco.com, click careers, check them out. You will see on their website They do have it specifically posted right there that JewelOsco participates in the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's E-Verify program. They also have noted that JewelOsco is not affiliated nor endorsed by the Department of Homeland Security. And for those of you not aware, the E-Verify program is again the DHS program whereby employers can verify the Form I-9 IDs that people have to give to be eligible to work for any U.S. employer, no matter what, here in the United States. And they can match that up against what's in the system, and the system will say, yes, this matches what we have. Or it might say, no, it doesn't match, and in that case, you have to follow those instructions. But it does help employers take a little bit of an extra step to ensure that they're hiring people who are legally eligible to work for any employer here in the United States and be compliant with that law. So, JewelOsco, JewelOsco.com, retail store roles, pharmacists, retail store management, drivers, supply chains, and corporate division opportunities. And that's a whole big category by itself there for them. Next up is they're actually a huge international employer, but they also have opportunities right here locally, just right up the road, not far from where we're streaming right here, right now in town. And that is Big R. Big R, I think you guys know this is one of my favorite local stores. I really enjoy going in and out of there. Love their sporting goods section. I like, anyway, doesn't matter. I enjoy going to the store. It's just one that I like. And Big R. I have had but one small cup of coffee this morning. I need another. Big R has career opportunities from all the way from Alabama through alphabetically to Wyoming, every state in the U.S. They also have career opportunities in American Samoa, all the way to Guam. Additionally, Big R has career opportunities up in Canada as well. And again, as I mentioned, right here locally in McHenry, Illinois. Big R McHenry is at 1860 North Richmond Road, McHenry, Illinois, 60050. And you can go to www.bigr.com, click on their careers page, choose a location. If you choose McHenry, you'll see that they have opportunities listed on their website for the last time I looked, they had assistant store manager, cashiers, clothing associates, courtesy associates, lawn and garden, personnel clerk, sporting good associates, and they had everything from full-time to part-time positions available. Again, Big R in McHenry is at 1860 North Richmond Road, McHenry, Illinois, 60050. That store phone number is 815-385-0606. And again, you can go to the website, www.bigr.com, to search career opportunities at that location or wherever you might be. Again, anywhere here in the United States, even American Samoa, Guam, or if you happen to be our international neighbor to the north up there in Canada. If you wanted to email your resume to the local McHenry store, that store's email address is mchenry@bigr.com. So next up, let's see. Next up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. We're really, you know what? We're going to move. Next up are, I'm going to have to edit all this. I'm stammering out for the podcast. Sorry, live folks. We are going to touch on friends of the podcast. Now, to be fair, even though still I regard them highly as friends of the podcast, we did mention SMS, Superior Medical Solutions, Inc. already, but we'll give them a shout out again because they're super friendly folks. So why not? And they're friends. right at the top, we do need to mention friend of the podcast, HH Staffing Services, which is down in Florida, and they have a corporate office in Sarasota. And then they have locations in Tampa, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale as well. They too are a full-service staffing company, again, serving the Florida area. They're strictly in Sarasota, Tampa, Orlando, and Fort Lauderdale. You can learn all about HH Staffing by going to hhstaffingservices.com. Darren's the owner there. Very, very cool guy. Great crew down there. Very nice people. A lot of fun to talk to. And I'm sure they'll be happy to help you, whether you're an employer or whether you're a career seeker. Now, next friend of the podcast, and we are going to mention him again. We've been talking about him all morning long, and you guys know why if you caught it a little earlier, and that is Superior Medical Solutions, Inc. over in Waukegan. They are at 1400 Sunset Avenue, number 5, Waukegan, Illinois, 60087. Their phone number, make their phone ring, is 847-461-4344. As I mentioned earlier, when you call, you'll likely get Brittany. Maybe you'll get Brianna. You might even catch Brandon or Jamar, Lenny, and again, you might actually catch me if you're calling on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, because I am thrilled and very happy and thankful to be part of their team, filling their role as a marketing and sales director. It's a lot of fun, wonderful, wonderful group, and you know, of course, now I'm a little biased. Not only am I part of their team, they're a friend of the podcast, but for good reason. They're cool people. They treat people remarkably well. They treat their employers fantastically. The people who come and apply for work through them treat them remarkably kindly, remarkably well. If you are an employer, you need medical staff, nurses, RNs, CNAs, medical assistants, whatever it is, call 847-461-4344. If you are any other type of employer, call as well, because guess what? They provide office services support, light industrial support, and professional recruiting and professional staffing support too. So check them out. I know you'll enjoy working with them because I do. Next friend of the podcast is Don Severson. Don. I actually haven't seen Don in I think it's been 2 weeks now. Don, where are you? Where you been? Don Severson is the founder and owner of Action Result Services, and you can go to actionresultservices.com. Don, which guess what? 5th show in a row, 5 weeks in a row. Ah, my goodness. Don gave me this right here. Wonderful, wonderful guy. Peter Galt, Pete Talks Jobs. Just in case I forget who I am one day, you can tell me if I've got this on. Hey, don't remember your name there, Pete? This is who you are. But this was from Don. I really love this, and it was just so nice when he gave me that, because I had actually commented on a name tag he has. Oh, that's nice. I should get one for myself, and I never did. One day he said, "Hey, did you order one?" And I said, "No, I didn't." He said, "Don't. I got a little something for you," and that was just incredibly kind of him. Don actually helps small business owners. He helps them learn the marketing conversion equation, and that leads to dramatic increases in revenues and profits. Don knows what he's talking about. He's led and developed smaller companies into being multi-million-dollar sales organizations. People who work with Don do remarkably well in their strategic growth. Don knows what he's talking about. Shoot him a note, don@actionresultservices.com, or give him a call. He loves it when his phone rings too. 815-276-7511. Again, 815-276-7511. And again, we're going to mention other friend of the podcast here. One more friend of the podcast, and then if you would please stick with me, because there are a few sponsors we need to mention. They help keep those lights on you see behind me. They help pay for, things like this, and me bringing you the show, as well as 21/6 to Net and all its other shows. But other friend of the podcast is Patrick Keneally. Patrick is the McHenry County State's Attorney. Incredibly cool guy. He and his team have been doing remarkable things for our McHenry County community. Just absolutely remarkable. We actually had him on as a guest on the show. I think it was back in February this year, and really enjoyed our conversation with him. And if you need the support of the McHenry County State's Attorney, go right to their website. It's McHenryCOSAO.com. As a matter of fact, Patrick will return emails himself and he will return phone calls himself. If you need to talk directly with him, give him a little bit of time. As you know, our McHenry County State's Attorney, you can imagine him kind of a busy fellow, but he will call you back. So go check out the website if you need their help. Now, very quickly, and then we'll get on with the show, I do need to mention just, you know what, we'll do one, since you guys have been so patient with me here. We're just going to do one sponsor for 21/6 the Net and just one for 24/7 WVL. 21/6 the Net is brought to you in part and sponsored by Natural Therapy Wellness Center in McHenry, Illinois at 815-385-8190. And you can go learn all about them at McHenryMassage.com. A massage can be a great way to pamper yourself. It can also help alleviate or sometimes even cure ailments and stress that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. Contact them today to speak with one of their certified massage therapists. That's Natural Therapy Wellness Center, 815-385-8190. And of course, at 24/7 WPL, right here over my right shoulder, my left shoulder. I don't know my left from my right this morning. Over my shoulder here, 24/7 WPL. Love eggs from Vital Farms, vitalfarms.com. Ethical eggs from happy pasture-raised hens, vitalfarms.com. Delicious eggs from healthy, happy hens. And they are good eggs. I've actually had them myself. They're big brown eggs, really good, very good. And because I've been doing the whole low-carb thing since the beginning of the year, I've been eating a lot of eggs, very, very good eggs, and I've lost actually almost 35 pounds since the first of the year doing this thing. So hooray, I got a little extra room. But now we're going to move forward here with our next employers, and these are two of my HR clients. First up is Brenco Machine and Tool Inc., and the next up is Chopin Pest Solutions. I'll be seeing both of them today. As a matter of fact, I'll be sitting with Pete at Chopin Pest Solutions in just a hair over a half an hour. And then I'll be at Brenco Machine and Tool down in Crystal Lake, Illinois at 1:30 this afternoon. With them every Thursday, Pete Chopin of Chopin Pest Solutions and Deb, and actually today talking with Ken down at Brenco at 1:30. Brenco Machine and Tool has been looking for and ready to hire, like right now at this very moment, ready to hire experienced CNC lathe tooling setup techs, tooling changeout techs, and operators. If that is you, if you've got experience on multi-axis CNC lathes, reach out. Send Deb an email or Ken an email right away. Deb's email address is deb@brencomachine.com. That's BRENCO machine.com. Ken's email address is KENTANK, Ken Tank @brencomachine.com. You can also send me your resume. I'll get it in front of them. My email address, of course, petetalksjobs@gmail.com. Brenco, another awesome group. Very nice people to work with. Very cool group. Chopin Pest Solutions, another of my HR clients, right here in McHenry, Illinois. And again, I'll be sitting with Pete in 35 minutes. So we're going to be wrapping the show along here relatively quickly. But Chopin Pest Solutions, Inc. at 1005 Front Street, McHenry, Illinois, 60050. It's also a portion of Route 31 there. You can go right to chopinpest.com, learn all about them. This is their busy time of year. I know it's raining outside like crazy right now this week. Seems in Chicagoland now we've had rain since this time last year, then snow, then rain, then more rain, and now in case we were wondering and you were wondering, a little more rain. It's raining like crazy. So Chopin Pest Solutions gets to deal with that. They help people get rid of all those icky, gross bugs that I have to go kill when my wife screams, or if I don't want to have to go kill them and you don't want to have to go kill them when someone in your household screams. Doesn't matter who you are. People don't like bugs. You know what? Maggots gross me out. I can't even saying that word just makes my skin crawl. I can't stand them. But Chopin Pest Solutions, super busy time of year for them. Always interested in receiving applications for people who are interested in being field service technicians for pest control. Again, chopinpest.com, and they're also based right over at 1005 Front Street, 1005 Front Street, McHenry, Illinois. And you talk about cool people. Again, Pete, the owner, truly appreciates and sincerely values the people that join his team. He truly does. And I got to tell you, I'm always bragging on the people that I get to work with, because guess what? Here's what I learned and what I stick to some time ago. Life's too short to work with people that you don't like. It just is. And there are more than 7 million open jobs throughout the USA right now, and not enough people to fill them all. This is one of the first times in history that we've had that problem in the job market. You know what? If you aren't happy where you are, there's an opportunity for you somewhere doing something. And I don't know what that might be. It might not even be in the field you started out in. It might be something completely different. Like voiceover and internet radio and podcast and show production. Not even close to what I started out in long ago, but I love it. It's a thrill. It's a blast. Working with folks like Jamar at Superior Medical Solutions, absolutely wonderful group of people. Working with clients like Brenco and Chopin Pest Solution, wonderful people. The friends of the podcast, all of them, I know these people. They're cool people, and they're people of integrity. That's a big deal to me as well. When I can look at someone and know and experience the fact that they are people of integrity, actions speak way louder than words every time. I digress. I've still got a couple of people to talk about, and I gotta get rolling here. But you know, I enjoy and truly appreciate the people I work with. Now, we've got the Potawatomi Hotel and Casino up in Milwaukee. They are looking for a media buyer. They have been for a little bit here now. And not only that, but they actually have career opportunities open in over 30 different departments. 30 different departments with the Potawatomi Hotel and Casino. And they are owned by the Forest County Potawatomi tribe. They're at 1721 West Canal Street in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You can go right to paysbig.com/careers, paysbig.com/careers. Check out the, again, media buyer role or any of the roles they have open across 30 different departments there. It's amazing. They employ over 1,000 people right there in Milwaukee alone. Can you believe that? It's amazing. Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, media buyer, as well as many other career opportunities. As a matter of fact, I believe you might still be able to find the media buyer role up on LinkedIn. If you search media buyer and Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, and that's Potawatomi for Potawatomi. If you didn't know how to spell that, check them out. Next up, we have Little City. Little City is a nonprofit based in the Lake County and McHenry County area. They are hiring for home aides, DSPS, and CNAs. You must be at least 21 years old to apply with them, hold a current valid Illinois driver's license, have a high school diploma or GED. Beyond that, they don't require any experience whatsoever. They do offer paid training. You can give them a call at 847-417-1812. Again, that's 847-417-1812. LittleCity.org, O-R-G, LittleCity.org. And that, again, they have opportunities in McHenry and Lake County both. Now, additionally, throughout the suburbs of Chicagoland, a little bit further south suburbs, you have Alliance Workforce and Lewis King. And you'll actually see Lewis King posting for Alliance Workforce on several different job posting groups here on Facebook. If you happen to be watching on the P-Talks Job Show here on Facebook Live with me, and you can there are job posting groups like Northwest Suburbs of Chicagoland Networking and Career Opportunities. I know that's a long name for a group, but you can find his posts there. You can find them on Jobs from McHenry County. You can find them on Lake County Jobs and finding jobs in Lake County and helping people find work in Lake County. All kinds of job posting groups on Facebook. And you can find these from Lewis there. Again, the company Alliance Workforce, Lewis King, and it's alliancewf.com. They've been looking for electrical wire assemblers down in Bloomington, Illinois, and they have shifts available Monday through Thursday on first and second shifts, and then they have 12-hour shifts available on Fridays and Saturdays. 12-hour shifts on Fridays and Saturdays. You can also give, in addition to going to alliancewf.com, you can give Lewis a call at 630-855-5821. Additionally, on the Facebook job posting group, Jobs for McHenry County, you can find a post from Busy Bees Cleaning. Busy, B-I-Z-Z-Y, Bees Cleaning. They're looking for part-time cleaning techs for residential service. You must pass a background check. You must have a clean driving record. You must be a team player and willing to learn. They will train. Now, you can go and learn all about them at busybeescleaning.net. That's B-I-Z-Z-Y, beescleaning.net. They are based in Lake in the Hills, Illinois. You can give them a call, 224-770-1406. That's 224-770-1406. Email them your information, your resume, B-I-Z-Z-Y, bees, L-I-T-H, at gmail.com. Again, that's B-I-Z-Z-Y, bees, L-I-T-H, at gmail.com. And of course, you know, I'm plugging one more time just because I can. SMS Inc., Superior Medical Solutions. Also, you'll find them posting on Jobs from McHenry County, Northwest Suburbs, job posting groups, and others. And folks, I've got just a couple more sponsors to mention, and then it is off to sit with my client, Chopin Pest Solutions, Pete Chopin there. And we do want to and need to mention again, 21.6 The Net over this shoulder right here is a radio station that brings only positive shows to their airwaves, hence the Pete Talks Job Show. They're dedicated to giving you your daily dose of encouragement. You can check them out at 216thenet.com. And then you can also find them right here on Facebook. And then 24/7 WPL right here over this shoulder right there. Go to YouTube, search 24-7 WPL. Go to YouTube, check out their new channel, subscribe. They're really excited about that and bringing you live content and content that is exclusive to their YouTube channel there. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. You'll also find 24/7 WPL on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Castbox, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, and all kinds of other places, but those very specifically, certainly. Additionally, Blue Sky, Family Farms, we want to mention, because 24/7 WPL loves eggs so much that they also love Blue Sky Family Farms. At Blue Sky Family Farms, they are proud to be humane beings. Wow. Okay, take two. I get to edit that. Facebook Live, folks, there's one for you. At Blue Sky Family Farms, we're proud to be humane beings. Their free-range and pasture-raised hens live naturally in safe environments where they can forage, perch, and nest with plenty of room. Their hens are free to roam inside and out, enjoying green grass, fresh air, and sunshine. Eggs from their family to yours, great tasting. You can feel good about eating them in every way to nourish your mind, body, and soul. Ethical eggs for the humane race. BlueSkyFamilyFarms.com. That's BlueSkyFamilyFarms.com. Goodness gracious. I'm glad I get to edit that for the podcast and what streams here. But, there's a wonderful blooper for all of you there. And now also sponsoring 21.6 The Net over this shoulder here is X-Tech LLC at 815-516-8075. You can also go to their website, xtek.repair. That's xtek.repair. X-Tech provides device repair and service plans, business servers and single computer support, web design and SEO. They also specialize in custom gaming PC builds. Contact Justin and George for IT done right the first time. X-Tech LLC at 815-516-8075, xtek.repair. Everybody, that wraps up this episode of the Pete Talks Job Show. Thank you all very much. I think I have just enough time to squeeze in a tiny cup of coffee before sitting down with Pete over at Chopin Pest Solutions. Then go visit Ken over at Brenco this afternoon. Then we've got a couple of other shows that we'll be producing. So tune in, check out 20, what shoulder am I at? 24/7 WPL 21.6 The Net. Check us all out. Thank you all for joining us. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. And we'll talk to you next week on another episode of the Pete Talks Job Show. Thank you all very much.